What's up, guys? Guys, today I'm just gonna have a look at the recent interview that's come out with Conor McGregor and Jake Gyllenhaal. This interview, guys, very strange interview, guys. You can start to see here, guys, a lot of signs here from McGregor that I'm not sure what he's doing, guys. I just want to show you a comparison between him now and him then, and just want to talk briefly about what's happened. So let's go through the interview, guys, and then I'll give you my immediate take. But here's the interview, guys. It's not very good at all, guys. It's looking very, very bad in terms of what he's doing with his body language and even his speech, guys. It's almost like I don't know how to say this, but it sounds like he's got some issues with his speech going on as well. Let's have a look.
And he hit me with a door. Other than that, it was absolutely perfect.
That's true.
Amazing.
What was that like for you? It was great fun. I mean, he was, from the very beginning, Conor said to me, he was like, I'm a white belt in making movies and acting, and I'm here to learn. And that was the way it was the whole time. But on the opposite end, I'm important to you from the very beginning, that the fight fans always felt like they were watching something original, something fun. And so he was always coaching me.
So that's just Jake Gyllenhaal obviously giving his take, but I want to hear how McGregor sounds here, guys, and I'll just give you my reaction to it.
Conor, what did Jake bring to the table from the realism when it came to the fight game?
Jake's a consummate professional. 75 movies made. You know, I'm blessed to have entered into the movie alongside him. He was patient with me. He gave me guidance, and I just took it. You know, we had a good rapport on set. He has 75 movies made. I have 75 bar fights made. And that's it. We had a good back and forth.
Guys, I don't know what to say to that, guys. I just want to show you something. The movements of the shoulder, guys, the speech, the pausing in his talking, guys. You can tell right now, McGregor. Look, I don't want to assume anything, but from a lot of the rumors, people are saying he may be taking a substance. You guys probably know what I'm talking about, the white stuff. I don't know, guys, but it just doesn't look very well, man. The twitching in the shoulders, even the face, guys. It's just something doesn't look right here, guys. Doesn't feel right. And the worst thing is, he's supposed to be fighting Michael Chandler in July. I heard that contract's been signed, guys. I don't want to see McGregor in the ring in this state. It's just not going to end well for anyone. But guys, I just want to show you something right now. As you just heard that interview, just have a look at the difference between them, how he just spoke there, and let's just go back about 8 years ago, guys, when he fought Nate Diaz. Just look at the difference in his quirkiness and his talking ability, guys, and it's vastly different. So I'm just going to play a few segments of this and just give it a watch.
Hey, how are you?
Very good. How are you?
I'm going to talk about money because we are the business network and the business of the UFC and all that
I'll take
sort of
over
stuff.
from here, Nate. You can bounce. Take a coffee break, Nate. And by coffee break, I mean bring me my coffee.
No. They want you to give us a quick count to 10, both of you gentlemen, if you don't mind, just if you wouldn't mind counting to 10.
Nate can only count to 5. 10.
Oh,
Count to 5, Nate, will you, if you can?
You can't.
You up with that
I
coffee.
ain't counting. How about
And
that?
hurry up with that coffee.
so we're going to talk about money and business. Conor, let me ask you first. There's word that you could make $10 million on this thing. Is that accurate?
On this fight,
Yep.
I'm going to breeze past the 10
Yeah.
milli mark. Breeze past it.
How much are you going to make?
A hell of a lot more.
All right, guys, don't want to go through too much. Just showing you a little segment there, but you can see here, guys, this is when McGregor was coming up. This is before he made all the millions and millions. This is on his way up. You can see he's a lot more quirky, a lot more sophisticated, and had a lot more charisma at the time with what he's saying, guys. You can just tell he was a. There was nothing fake, guys. All what he's saying is it was just sharp, witty, and a lot of charisma. But guys, from what we're seeing today, which is about 8 years later, now he's made the millions. He's selling the whiskey. He's in movies, guys. Just look at the difference.
We had a good
Look at this.
back and forth. I landed one punch
Once.
and he hit me with a door. Other than that, it was absolutely perfect.
The guy just looks like
An amazing stunt team, Garrett Warden and Steve Brown, and they were phenomenal with us. They gave us free reign. And we've done a good job.
He just looks like he's twitching, guys. Like, you don't just do that for no reason. It's either he's been like hungover from the last day, he's taken some substances, and he just had to do this interview, which I think he should have been in a better position before he did this interview, because it just doesn't look good, guys. And there's been a lot of interviews that have come out recently of McGregor, man, doing these sort of talks. Like, it just don't look like his same self. Like, I've got a video on my channel, guys, if you want to check that out, where he sat down with Cristiano Ronaldo. I'll put that up somewhere here. But yeah, where he sits down with Cristiano Ronaldo, and you can just tell, guys, he is not the same character, man. It's just it's like a total different McGregor, if I'm being honest.
I landed one punch.
So yeah, like, as I said, man, I don't know what's gone on with him, but I think it's the personal opinion, it's the whiskey, it's the money, and the guy doesn't need to get up to make that money. The hunger's left him, and this is the result of it.
Very little rest. It was strange to me, but you know, the fight scenes, I was happy to give my input and my oar. And Jake, as I said, is a consummate professional.
Looking at him like, what is he doing?
We've done a good job.
Guys, it's just a different character now, man. This is not the same McGregor we used to see, guys. Like, I'll show you one more segment, guys, of how McGregor was.
Hardest hitting 145 pound, the real hardest hitting 145er right here. This guy TKOs people. When I knock people out, they don't move. They're not. Who the is that guy? Who the is that? Drag Floyd Mayweather out, Ben. See what the he's at again. He didn't even negotiate new money for himself. Imagine that. Look at everybody up here. They're all dressed like me. They're all trying to talk like me. They're all trying to be me. Everyone in the game wants this fight. This is the lottery fight. And this man took it on his last contract. Imagine that. Imagine getting the biggest fight in the history of the game and saying, shut your mouth, kid. You're getting paid what you got your last fight. And you're lucky you're even getting that. Yes, sir. And sign it. That's what happened.
You done yet? You done yet?
So you can see there, I'm not going to go through too much, but he was a lot more wittier, guys, back in the day. And then over time, guys, it's just, once he had that Floyd Mayweather fight, guys, it just went downhill for McGregor after there. Once that whiskey came in, you couldn't even tell when even when he fought Khabib, guys, he brought whiskey to the press conference, and this was his first UFC fight, which he lost, I think. After the Nate Diaz one, this is where Khabib beat him, but you could just tell that he was just he's starting to lose his head, guys. And then over time, guys, this sort of lifestyle, this is what happens, guys, when you live this lifestyle.
To do with anything, and that's it. I came back for the love of fighting and the love of war, and this I am going to truly love, putting a bad beating on this little glass jaw rat.
So, guys, it was just a slow breakdown, guys. This is 2018, so this was still like 5 to 6 years ago now. But for me, guys, what it just shows is it's just the lifestyle that McGregor's been living. It hasn't served him at all, guys. It's you can just tell by the face, guys. You don't need to look at a lot to see the face is more puffed up. I don't know what McGregor's doing, but he doesn't have the hunger anymore. He's even got a dollar sign on his jumper, which he's probably got a lot of money. But guys, if you lose that hunger for the game, and he's supposed to be fighting Michael Chandler, I just don't see it ending well for McGregor. I'll probably do a video on that at that time, but in this state, guys, I think it's gonna be game over. As I said, look at the shoulder movements.
I'm blessed.
He's just talking slow, shoulder movements. He can't even get his words out.
Give me guidance, and I just took it. You know, we had a good rapport on set. He has 75 movies made. I have 75 bar fights made.
It's almost like it's like a bit of karma or something, guys. I don't know, man. Like how he used to trash talk a lot of his opponents coming up. He used to make fun of them. So he used to like make a lot of fun of like Nate Diaz back in the day, because he was good on the mic, but it looks like that's come to bite him back in the ass, guys. So if you just look at some of his speeching, like how he used to trash talk back in the day, just listen to this.
I don't give a fuck either. I tell you, I like Nick's little bro. I do. I honestly like Nick's little bro. You know what I mean? How can you not like him? He's like a little cholo gangster from the hood. But at the same time, But at the same time, he coaches kids jiu-jitsu on a Sunday morning and goes on bike rides with the elderly. He makes gun signs with the right hand and animal balloons with the left hand. So you're a credit to the community.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Now.
So you can see like how witty McGregor was. These like trash talk.
The check and my checks are super heavy.
I don't give a fuck about no belt.
You can tell he was a lot more witty and a lot more charisma. But guys, as I said, man, this is what happens, guys. The bottle here has got to this geezer's head. The money has got to his head. Someone like Khabib, guys, total different package, guys. He's retired now, but yeah, man, I don't want to go into that too much. But yeah, man, this is what happens, guys, when you're just living that lifestyle, guys, of money, fame, and it doesn't end.
And that's it.
Guys.
We had a good.
Don't get me wrong, he's an entertaining guy, but it's just the people who are sitting here thinking we're gonna get the old McGregor back, guys. I want to just tell you that the old McGregor ain't coming back, guys. You can't get out of this unless you sacrifice and start giving up that lifestyle. If you don't give that lifestyle up, guys, it's only gonna get worse from here. The speech is gonna get worse. Yeah, man. So that's just, I don't know. That's just my take on it, guys. Let me know what you think below. But I just don't think it's good for McGregor to come back in this state. If I'm him, just stay retired, enjoy your whiskey. Don't embarrass yourself. Don't ruin your legacy more. But again, money speaks, guys. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be my video. Let me know your thoughts below, and I'll catch you in the next one.